Alright, so graph the equations below. So first what you're going to do is start with the y-intercept, that's plus 1, so up 1 on the y-axis. Then our slope is negative 2, which is the same as negative 2 over 1. So our rise over run is negative 2 over 1. So we're going to go down 2, forward 1, down 2, forward 1. And then that is our line. See, my line doesn't go through the dots, but I can tell by the dots that I know where the line should be. Alright, a y equals equation is always a horizontal line through that y value. That's our line, y equals negative 1. Or you can think of what the table looks like. Y is negative 1 no matter what, and then you can pick whatever you want for the x's. So that would be like this point would be negative 1, 1. This point would be 0, 1. This point would be 1, negative 1. You don't need this, alright, but it's just a part of the explanation. If you simply remember that a horizontal line is a y equals equation, you're good to go. Here, plus 2 is our y-intercept, so up 2. Now our rise over run is 1/3. It's positive, so it should be uphill. Go up 1 over 3. Or continue the pattern backwards, down 1, back 3. I don't want to go down 1, forward 3, that would look silly. Or back 3 and up 1, that wouldn't look like a line either. So continue your pattern correctly. Alright, now find the slope, or write the equation of the line in slope-error form with the given information. So this is the easiest one, y equals 4x, that's the slope, plus 2. Good to go. So here's our slope, but we don't know the y-intercept, so we have to find it. So we know it's y equals negative 3x plus something, so I'm going to plug in the x value for x, and I'm going to plug in the y value for y. So 5 equals negative 3 times my x value is negative 3 plus b. So 5 equals 9 plus b. Subtract 9 from both sides, and we get negative 4 equals b. So that is the y-intercept for our equation. So you should write your final answer as y equals negative 3x minus 4. Oh, should be minus 4, I meant to write here. Alright, so now we don't have the slope or y-intercept, so we just find the slope first. So we do negative 1 minus 5 over negative 4 minus 2 gives us negative 6 over negative 6, which reduces to a 1. Always reduce your slope if possible. So then we have y equals mx plus b. So here I'm going to use the positive values because it's easier for my brain to handle. Y is 5 equals the slope, which is 1, times my x value is 2, plus b. So I have 5 equals 2 plus b, so 3 equals b. So my equation is y equals the slope, which is 1, times x plus 3. If it's times 1, you don't actually have to write it. Here's our slope. And we don't know our y-intercept, so again, we do y-coordinate, negative 1, equals the slope times the x-coordinate plus b. So this gives us negative 1 equals negative 3/2 times 4 is negative 12 over 2 plus b, which is the same as negative 1 equals negative 6 plus b. Add 6, and we get 5 equals b. So our equation is y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 5. There's our answer. So here again we find the slope, and I want you to see it's a negative 1. So we do negative 1 minus negative 1 over negative 2 minus 3 gives us when you're subtracting a negative, it's like adding, and that gives us a 0. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0 over negative 5, which equals 0. If our slope is 0, then that means we have a horizontal line. If we have a horizontal line, then it's a y equals equation, so it's y equals negative 1. Alright, another way to think of it is if there's 2 points and the y-coordinates are the same on both, then it's y equals negative 1. So here we have 2 x-coordinates that are the same. It's going to be x equals 2. Or if you find the slope and you do 5 minus 1 over 2 minus 2 gives you 4 over 0. It's undefined, and an undefined is a vertical line. So that's two ways of thinking of the same answer. Either way, a vertical line through these points is x equals 2. Or you look at the fact that they're both 2's, you get x equals 2.